Good evening. This is Onésima Martinez with MRB Financial. Thank you so much for joining us on this month's lay on our YouTube channel. Please follow us, subscribe, like, and share our information from our medias on Facebook, YouTube, Anchor, and Spotify, and share with your friends and family as we hope to add value to your financial house. Even if you share this privately, you never know who you helped by sharing today's topic of the week. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to send us a message. Let's get on with our topic. The topic of the week is the new W-4 form. I'm sharing my screen with you here. I have the form in front of me. What is the purpose of the W-4? The purpose of the W-4 form is so your employer can withhold the correct federal income tax from your pay. This is very important and determines whether you will owe taxes when you file a tax return or whether you will be due a refund. The W-4 form is used for people receiving a W-2. If you are currently in unemployment, you don't have to fill out a W-4, but you can elect to have taxes withdrawn from your unemployment benefits. Now let's move on to filling out the form. Step 1 is your personal information. A is your first name and middle initial and your last name. B is your social security number. Then you have your address, city, town, state, and zip code. You have 3 options here under C: single or married filing separately, married filing jointly or qualified widower, and head of household. Head of household is to be used if you are unmarried and pay more than half the cost of keeping up a home for yourself and a qualified individual. Steps 2 to 4. Now, this step is only to be filled out if it applies to you. Otherwise, you can skip to step 5. Step 2 must be completed if 1, you hold more than one job at a time, or 2, you are married, filing jointly, and your spouse also works. The correct amount of withholding depends on income earned from all jobs. To best calculate, you can use the W-4 estimator. I have the link here. You just go step by step here to obtain your results. Or you can also use the multiple job worksheet on page 3 of the W-4 form, which is here. Now, step 3 is for claiming dependents. Step 4 is optional, and it is for A, other income. For example, if you have a second job which you are not paying taxes, you can account for that income in this section. B, deductions. If you expect to claim deductions other than the standard deduction and want to reduce your withholdings, you will use the deduction worksheet on page 3, which is right here, and you will enter your results from there to 4B. And C, if you have extra withholdings. If you would like to have extra withholdings on each pay period, you will enter that here. And then 5 here is your signature. The form has a general instruction page that helps you go line by line item. The multiple worksheet that we discussed and the deduction worksheet. It also has on page 4 the taxable and wage and salary amounts per category: married filing jointly or qualified widower, single or married filing separately, and head of household. We have the links attached. This brings me to the end of our topic. Reminder to share, like, follow us, and subscribe to our medias. Please share our message with your friends and family to help them obtain information, as you never know who we may be able to help out by bringing this education to them. We can all make better decisions when we have the proper knowledge. Thank you for joining us on this monthly on our YouTube channel. Have yourself a good night, and we will see you next week. Thank you.